Hello, it's Rochelle. Back or almost back. As you will see the title, Why Did I Disappear? All right, and this is almost a month. Um, don't mind the lighting. If you can't see me, at least you can hear me. Why did I disappear? Why did I disappear? Almost a month. Well, it's funny. Yes, it's very funny. It's a serious thing, but it's funny to me. My life is just funny. Um, those who could see who are here, um, you can share this out. Share this out, please. Um, I want a lot of persons to hear what I'm saying. Hello, Boss Life Online. Thank you for coming. Great. Sometimes you will hear me breathing deep or or, just stop from talking sometimes. Right. So just bear with me again. So the date was January 24th. Yes, I think it was 24th. Hi, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Irving. So yes, the date was the 24th, going to the 25th. I came from church service, yes, church service, as usual, online. And that, because of the time difference, it starts later because the church that I um, attend online is in the state. So the time was different, so it was later. So it finished at 10 o'clock, my side in Barbados. So as that finished, 24th of January at 10 o'clock, everyone giving their bye-byes and everything. So I, was getting ready to settle myself, hoping I could get to sleep. Cause again, I don't really sleep. Then suddenly I had a feeling like I don't know, I felt so bad. This feeling was horrendous, but I thought it was because of my diabetes. Like I feel faint, right? Faint. That's the first thing that happened. I felt faint. Now I'm going to faint away any time, and what they say is get. I don't know if it's Barbadian is bad feel, right? We call that bad feel. Hi, Marlene. Great to see you. Yes, everyone share out this live because this is really important. And I just want everyone to just get checked. So right, I felt that way, and before whenever I felt that way, I will um eat a cracker or apple because they say if you're feeling like that during diabetes, just to eat like cheese and a cracker or apple and a little peanut butter or thing. So I told my daughter to give me, yeah, cheese and some crackers. So I ate that. It normally goes away, but this one keep going. I just felt so bad. Then it went from feeling to a faint, then pain in the back of my head. I was like, hmm, okay, what is this? All the time, this is 10, going 10:30, I think. Okay. So I said, hmm. So I start walking about, trying to walk on the boat to to walk it away. Then it went from came from there, then it went to my jaw and my cheek. And I was like, I was so I said no, that I know I'm pinning my this this part of my head. No, I normally no feeling over this side, my right side. So the pain was just on my left and going up to the half of my top of my head. So I said, what is this? And so I automatically said, oh, there's something for with my stroke. So it changed from I thinking this is something with my this diabetes because I ate and I drank tea and that normally goes away. But then the pain, I said, I try not to think that it was anything else because I had that pain already last l- last year, but it went away in like 10 minutes. So then I got the pain. I got the pain in my my head, in my jaw, in my cheek. Then it went into my shoulder and my hand. I was saying, that's all I was just saying, while I'm still walking around with pain and things because I can bear extrusion extrusion words top over top pain. Like if you could break up my hand, I could take that. So I was like, so my daughter and my mother said, you need to go to the hospital. I said, nah, this can go away. At that point, it was 11:30. Yeah, so the spirit told me, go and bathe afresh and brush your teeth again, everything, because you never know what will happen. That's what the spirit told me. I said, So so then they did not want me to stand up or even try to go to bed, but I say the Lord told me to do it. So I went to bed and everything. I mean, the pain, and I was still saying no. Then, boy, Rochelle, think, look, you've been through some things. So I still, I bearing this. So I say it's going to stop. I talk to the Lord, everything. Wait a minute. I want to talk thing, but my heart wouldn't allow me to. Right. So I my daughter still pushing. Call Alex. Call Alex. My mother was so back at at- my mother was tired. She went and sat down in the living room. And my daughter still saying, Mommy, please, please, please. And ooh, wait a minute. Trying to think about all these things. My brain. Right. So I still I was thinking about Alex and he was working too late. So I didn't want to wait him he up because we live very far from each other. He's like in the bottom of Barbados and I'm more to the north. So I was thinking he's not going to be good enough to drive at that time. And I was just thinking and all then that thought was in my mind. So I said I will wait till it get later, like around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, um, for them to wake him up to come, I think. So I finished bed, I came out, I felt worse. I was, Then I felt a heaviness in my chest. It was in the middle here first. Here was here first in the middle. And actually your heart is in the middle. It's not totally on the left. It's in the middle and some more of it to the left. But really it's here. So I said I I but I was still able to prepare. I think I put on a nightgown and everything. And like that, lay back down. And I said, "Come here, this don't feel too good." Because the feeling of feeling bad, it went to another level. It was like I was going out, like I was starting to see a a a, a black curtain was coming over my eyes. And then when I see that, I will start blink so it will clear up. And I still say I'm not going nowhere. And my daughter, she keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And I I stayed home till 1:30 when I called my husband. I said, I can't anymore. So at least he got up because my husband is a deep sleeper. But it rang once, he got up, then he said he's coming. So so he got here and I was the worst. So I was thinking in my mind because I mean the pain in my head, my 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 jaw, my cheek. And this is the reason why I call my husband because I was bear that pain for the whole night. But I felt my neck hurting on my right side and I don't have no feeling on my right side. But deep, 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 deep pain in my neck on my right side. And is that told me, okay, Rochelle, this have to be something else. Is a hard attack. So That is why I call my husband. Because if I never had that pain in my right side, I would be dead. Literally, I would be dead. Because Rochelle was down home and bear that pain and feeling back. So then my husband came. I told him, I talked him with the Lord and everything. He said, okay, but if it's my time to go, it's okay. I look at my daughter. One thing I was sad about my son. He was still up, up there with my husband sleeping, and he won't get to say goodbye to me. And so then those things I was thinking, because as I always said, I am okay today. So when my husband came, I felt a little better in my spirit, in my mind, not in body, but in. So then I, when I stand up, while I was laying down, I thought I was stronger. I was strong. When I get up, I was so weak. So they went to the car. I had a whole sheet on me. I could hardly walk. Then my husband, at this point, I was, I was, I was gone. Uh, I felt the worst I have ever felt in my whole life. So I said, Lord, is this how you die? I mean, if you if you are sick, you're gonna feel like this, because it felt like every organ was pulled away out of my body. So like my heart was like how you started to feel light, and it's not light in a good way, in a bad way. So I felt like all my organs were being removed one by one. So at this point, I was doing this in the car all the time, like this, and they said, Alex, this is not, something is wrong, is not feeling right, and thing. So I then look to him and say goodbye, because I could I the darkness came again over my eyes, and it shut down, and I said, well, this is it. I thank the Lord for his times and my heart. It's true. When you are going to die or die, everything flash between, I mean, flash in your mind. So I look at my husband, the fear in his face, and I could see anger too. I can understand that. Um, the fear in his eyes. We are not too far from the hospital, but it's still about, say, 7 minutes. So when we got to the straight road to the hospital, so I said that about 5 minutes, and I just look at my husband and say goodbye, and I bend down, or like fall down close to him, and then all of a sudden I vomited twice. I said okay, yeah, because I was very calm. That's how it be when you say. That's why people do not really think that I sick, because I'm very calm. So when I vomited, I felt so good that I wanted to tell my husband, turn back. I feel real good, but I was still bent down, and that I vomited on where the gear is, no, the handbrake, and because I couldn't go forward, I could just fall at the side. So I fall on his shoulder, mostly to his lap, and then I vomited. It was just an instant, twice. So I told him, yeah, we can go back. I feel real good. I was talking. I said that down there. When I said, but it was worse than before. And I said, Lord, if I'm supposed to die, just let me die. But go through this again, just let me die. All of a sudden, we were at the hospital. I don't even know. I mean, that car fly because when it went down, I saw where we was 5 minutes away. When I when I was able to understand what's going around me, I was in my wheelchair going in the hospital. How bad it is, the hospital. Yes, our hospital have a lot of problems. When you go in there sometimes you might be looking real bad, but you still have to wait. And that is understandable because there's a lot of person. But thank the Lord. Yes, I am in a wheelchair. I couldn't sit properly in the wheelchair. My foot was all about the place. I was totally I when you see me, I am a total dead person. No shoes, the sheet that my husband put me anywhere, and I just was like this. But I was alert. Yeah. When I went in, the recording nurse, the person who will take your complaint, she was dealing with a patient, and and you they will be focused on that patient. Sometimes they don't look around. So when my husband came in, she just turned, said, "Get that lady on a bed, stop." And I was dealt with. So again, I was still alert, although my speech was in and out, but I was still alert. I saw everything that happened. I think when I got on the bed, they shot me. And please, 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 I hope nothing ever happened to you. I don't know if you're not supposed to feel it, but I felt it. They had to shot me. And that is the weirdest feeling in the whole world. My When they're shot, it's like I don't know if it's supposed to be a second or a millisecond, but it felt like a whole 2 minutes. And my left side, my foot and my hand, as they shot me, it went straight in the ear. My right side wasn't affected because you can't feel it. I was like, it was so weird. And and it was like saying, "Whoa," all the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what I was saying. Whoa, whoa, all the time. Yes, it felt weird. It was like if you have ever watched Flash, when he shake that he break up his body to pass through a wall or anything. It felt like that. Like I was doing that. I tell you, as if it was the weirdest. It don't feel bad. It just feel weird. Like your body should not be doing things or going through things like that. So I just keep saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." The doctor then after when they did the monitor and everything, he came and said, "Miss Bird, you're supposed to be dead though. People who come with what you have, they don't they don't survive if you don't get them in time." And the next thing is they shot me once, and they were surprised because they say normally have to shock person like this twice, but the Lord was me because I don't take, yeah, I could take another shot, but my heart went good after one that a nurse was freaking out that it only took one shot, and then I heard another nurse told the lady who told me tell person to put me on the bed. They said, "Whoa, that's a good save." That that the lady looked at me and see that I was in a had a problem. So after the shock and everything, right, they put me to think my husband came in because, of course, 'cause there was a lot of persons in that room. And um, then my husband came in, and, I was able to talk. My speech was still in and out, but I was still alert. I could still answer questions. So then I had to stand what you say in AE for about 2 days or 3 days because they we have a problem with beds in wards in Barbados Hospital. So I was monitored in the A&E. Then they say the problem that I have is these words I cannot pronounce, but my heart do not the my heart do not have the right rhythm. Right. I can't remember it. Yes, because the doctor would ask me if my heart was racing. My heart was over 200, and it's supposed to be 60 to 100, something like that. Mine was, I think, 220 to 240. But I told her I did not feel that. Right, I had everything else, but I, yes, it was short of breath, but I did not have the heart racing. So uh, they're monitored, I think, and hold a minute, right? So then, my monitor. So they said I have a. I'm trying to pronounce this word as a something tarkitaka tarkitaka something. What is my doctor trying to help me to pronounce it? Don't worry. It's a long name, then a long name. So it's a takitaka something is a another word that. So then it is something like um the doctor was saying that it will appear like a heart attack. But he said it's not really a heart attack, but he said it's still a heart attack. Yes, but another the different types of t- that Marlene. So I have the fatal one. Oh, what? Why? Of course, we're saying you get the fatal one. Why? Because it's Rochelle. That happened to me. But the Lord say I strong. I know how I don't have that strong strength anymore. So when he said that, then it's I think a multi-vessel disease. So any person could go and see what is multi-vessel disease. It's when your part of your heart is not pumping or something. I can't remember. It's too much, too much. But my heart bad, real bad. So they put me on medication that is not working. No, not working. It's not working with me. Is making me very sick every day. Um, I got I have those the hallucinations, um, um, short of breath, nausea, or the worst nausea. And but of course I cannot sleep. But no, really, I cannot sleep because say I go on sleep, then I will just wake up like if someone put their hand on my shoulder to wake me up. So then I will bump up, my heart will start hurting. And yeah, that is what every day now. My the area of my heart, because they say your heart can't hurt. I don't understand. So the area of my heart is hurting every day. And I said, before this, yeah, I don't have no pain. So I'm supposed to go to the cardiologist or something um Thursday, find out if I'm going to be on medication or um ha- they will have to implant a CD, and that is to shock my heart whenever the rhythm is failing. I don't really like these foreign objects in the body, but it works sometimes. No, it works. Of course, you got exceptions for the rules and things. So they say I don't. They don't think I will really have to get a pacemaker, but a CD. So we will see Thursday. We will see which one after I tell the doctor about the medication and whatever. So this is really it. My hospital stay about the next thing is I I studied in the hospital for a week. Then I came home. Um, slept at home that one night. Then the next day, I had to go to the hospital again because the same thing happened. But this time I did not vomit and something else. Then to find out I got angina. Another thing, angina. So so that I was in again for another week. So it's like a lot of things happening that yeah is getting to me because I think those who are on my Facebook and I think on Instagram you saw I put up a emoji of a crying face because at that point I think this was the second step or thing because I really I couldn't I just couldn't take it anymore. And I said, Lord, there's no way that I'm going through all of this. No way. And it's not for to do something miraculous for you. There's no way from a baby to now going through things that the doctors cannot explain. And because the doctor was saying, why did the because they have a lot of EG, EKGs, and it never, they never pick it up. Because the doctor asked me, they never put. I tell him all of my EGs are good, so of course not. So, so they're like, so I'm thinking this happened. This um happened because they had these strokes and the diabetes and high blood pressure. Because he wanted to say that maybe this heart thing started the stroke, but it can't be because I did not have my EGGs are always good. So, so I was, say I was at that point that I said, Lord, I do not understand why you letting me go through all these things and not telling me what I'm supposed to do with all my sicknesses. What am I supposed to do for you? Am I supposed to share it? Am I supposed to talk to people who are going through different things that do not have ex, 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 things that are medical um explain, or I am I supposed to be with persons who are going through health things that I could sympathize and even empathize? Am I supposed to meet other people who have unexplained things? I am I should share as and that's what I'm doing, sharing the gospel. But I am thinking that I'm supposed to do something else, and I was like, I just don't know what else I got to do because all of these things are happening. So the next thing that the doctor told me, I actually had a heart attack before, but I did not know. And he said it was that first heart attack that made my heart bad. And it took me 2 days in the hospital. I was thinking, I said, yeah, last year, around April, May, I felt the same way, but I didn't have the pain. The only thing that I didn't have was the pain in my right side. And that only lasts about, first top it off to 30 minutes. So, because I ate and I start to feel better. But my hand and my shoulder and my jaw and cheek, it was thing. So, but that lasts for 30 minutes. Again, how I would stay home and work through these things till they go away. So I went away and then I went to sleep. I went to sleep. So, so I told him that happened, and he said, "Well, yeah, I maybe had the heart attack at that point." So I had two heart attacks, yeah, and during my life. So I am think so that day when I put up that emoji, I really wanted to die because I said, Lord, I got to be failing because I don't know. Think, and then I cried, and a lot of persons, I really am not really a crier. Yes, I will feel the things, but I don't really cry. But I noticed when because of the stroke, I will all of a sudden just cry for no reason. And you know, I said, okay, but it just come out. The whole dribbling just come out my mouth. The tears just come out my. So that night I cry, really cry, a deep crying, and that's the first time I could say I ever did that. Um, Other than in the hospital, because I did that in the hospital because when they gave me the medication, it was it had me high and it had me thing. So I cry, I holler out, telling people to pray for me, call my husband. I could not see, and there's a lot of things because of the medication and the doctor. The doctor is a brother in Christ. We go to the same denomination, and I knew it. I never met him before, but when he came to me, I said, wait, he'd go to the same church as me. And he was so loving, a young doctor. He was so loving, touching me, um, um, patting me down and telling me it's going to be okay. He's sorry because it's my fault because of the medication. I mean, he was an angel. And I even wrote a tribute to him on my Facebook. So just coming down and going through all that, when I came home and I cried and everything, I said, okay, at that same time, when I cried, I said, okay, Rochelle, the Lord want you to do something. Always, every day, ask him what he wants you to do. Every day until it's clear, clear, clear. Because I thinking steps to lead in my way that I could bring other persons to let the whole world know what the good things the Lord does in person's life. And then I would do, me sometimes sharing and all the posts that I put up on Facebook or even Instagram, you know. But maybe I'm supposed to talk, you know, put up little snippets of what the Lord told me, you know. So I'm just asking to the Lord every day, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't want to leave this earth and have regret. I really want to do everything that the Lord wants me to do. It don't make no sense living and you've not done, and you are a believer and have not done even one thing that the Lord wants you to do. So I, hi, Ch- um, Char, Charlene. I can't remember how to pronounce the name, but Miss Hill. Hi to see. It's nice to see you. So you know that I was doing my little exercising and thing. Now I limited in exercising. Now even more limited. So that's what I mean. Just walk a little, and I have that problem. I don't have the space to walk, and I can't go outside my house because the uh, surroundings is very rocky. So of course, so now we're like, what I can do, because again, I can't lift up my hand, I can't stretch and support it. I can't do nothing. I had a procedure last week or a week before to where they had to enter where it should not enter and and up to my heart so they would see my heart and things. So I will find out everything this Thursday. So please pray for me, especially around that would be 2 o'clock e- Eastern. No, yeah, 12, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Right? So just pray for me the whole Thursday if you can, even from now to thing, because it ain't easy at all. Life ain't easy. As you will know, of all the 3 strokes of my head turning the other way, of me just talking, then falling down, of my pituitary disorder. That is another problem that affects a lot of things. Of my hand pop out, not my not, and this is not a problem. But this thing happened just like that because of neglect. My hand is pop out, and that is another problem that is how attributing to my heart, because this hand is pop out. They will not fix it, and it's so heavy like it's cement. So it's pulling me while I'm trying to pull it back. But of course, everything on my left side, so my heart is stretching. I have to work hard because my left hand. As I say, I could cut off my hand. For me, it could it could cut off, but if you have to cut it off, you could fix it too. But so I'm just, all these things that's happening with me all the time for a baby from 14 months old. Everything, something new. Every 3 months, every year. And I don't know. It's only the Lord that knows why, and I know it will be answered one of these days. But in the meantime, I am going to still do what the Lord wants me to do, or what I think the Lord wants me to do. Um, I'm going to keep doing my steps to lead. And this whole thing is, um, thank the Lord with me. A person was able to secure the space that I could have as my studio, so I could interview, no, have conversation with persons in Barbados. I was getting ready to go to the location, and and just share, and then this happened, and the space is still there, but I told the person I'm going to take the whole of February. So things like that, and then you will see on um one-handed gardener, you will see I add and more, because now it's not going to be only gardening. You'll see my husband and I will be on there talking about how we make. I just want to make a lot of memories now, because you do not know. I do not know. So I'll be doing that on one-handed gardener. You're still going to see gardening, but you're going to see more um, hobbies, more persons with disabilities on there, and you will see more um, talks with my husband. You know, funny things, serious things, whatever you would like to see on that channel, one hard one-handed gardener. So if you're not on that one, please subscribe for that. Sometimes you will see me every week putting things every week on that channel or even twice. Is how my heart allows. Yeah, how my heart allows. This channel steadily will have the two a month as usual. I'm not pushing myself. And I can't. And I was thinking that I'm feeling better, to at least put three on the channel. Yeah. So, and the whole thing is going in the hospital depleted me and my husband all the money we was saving to do the our house to a point that we could at least go in a small area. The hospital, this medical problem depleted us to the point we had nothing to eat. Well, we're still going through it. So my husband now have to try to build up to pay bills, to get food and transportation because now we have to go to the hospital, and we all know where the transportation will come. But Lord, I could tell you, I am in sleep without eating. My internet is on because of Angel. Transportation, because I almost missed my procedure they had to do in my heart. Transportation. It ain't easy at all when you're sick and you don't have health insurance. And well, as the people told me, I can't, I can't have health insurance because I am a liability or something. If I was not a budgeter all my life, ah, I don't know, but it all help me. And I still have my daughter to deal with at college, so it's like all these things just packing up. So they know the house has been paused a little, right? But my husband, at least my husband, was able to fix one area, and I was able to go in it. That he said, at least if anything happened, at least you could say you were in your house. And I mean, if I die, I feel better. At least I maintain my house. You know, it's things like that I had to tell myself to be happy for, and don't let this new problem cause me to lose faith. Because again, the doctors do not know where these heart attacks are coming from. Surprise, surprise. So I have written a book about some of what I have um, shared with you, and um, other problems and things, and it will be available soon. Well, I don't know if it will help me financially, but I just wanted to share with what I'm dealing with these 41 years of living. It is not easy. I am very sad sometimes. Alas, I am crying now with me. Mm, yes, I am very sad because I was a woman moving 1,000 miles an hour, doing a lot of things. Now I can't go to church as I like. I don't have my vehicle anymore. It had to be sold, and to getting back one is very hard. Very hard. At least if I had a vehicle, I could say I could be out enjoying the nature. But no, I'm stationed in this bedroom. To meet people, and I thank the Lord for those, my family on YouTube, online, and persons overseas. You have helped me so much. Edwin, Irving, thank you so much. Beverly, thank you so much. Dio, thank you so much. All my church friends online, and those are here. Oh, I thank you all so much. Sometimes I really can't deal with it. I really cannot deal with it because why? Why not? Why this happened to me? Okay, why I'm not being able to see what I'm supposed to do? Right? So it really bothers me in that aspect. Because again, we'll never question God, although you can uh, question God, but have an open mind, not come with an attitude. But I don't want to question the Lord because everything that He allows, no, notice the Lord do not bring problems in your life, but He allow it a testing time for you and Him. So I will never question Him and that, never. And just know that everything He does, He allow it for a reason. I'm taking all the lessons, but I'm only human. I am not strong Rochelle anymore because of this heart attack. These heart attacks, I'm not that Rochelle anymore. I'm going to break down at any moment. But I am getting tired, but not. I'm losing strength, and you will see I put that on you on Facebook. I'm losing strength, but not fear. Never fear. I'm even stronger with the Lord now. I even made a covenant with the Lord. And if you make a covenant, that is a vow, and you're not supposed to break it. And the Lord said, if you break this vow, you know, your life you'll be a walking dead. And to show that I'm really serious, I made that covenant with the Lord. So every day I'm asking Him what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go, who I'm supposed to talk to, how I'm supposed to think and feel. I I I I finish with being strong warrior for everybody else. I done. I can't do it anymore. Right? Although I'm still doing it, but just something in me. I yeah, still helping others, still talking to others, but that yeah, because we can go and do something. You ain't got that anymore. I I I deflated a little. Ah, but the Lord will build me back, and that I know. I got I have to work through it right now, and I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better. I'm not where I was, but I know I will get to the point that I'll be better than what I was before. So I just wanted to come and share, and um please, 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 if you have even one symptom, one that I have shared with you, go to the hospital, the doctor, right away. Even one, if it's just a pain in your cheek, go to the dentist or the doctor. In your jaw, especially for women, you know, black women are susceptible with heart attacks more than anybody. Go to the hospital, go to the doctor. If you got a pain in your shoulder, your hand, your fingers, your neck, you might page one. Go to the doctor. Be not you can't play with your body. Although you're eating good, for me, I could as best eat bad. I eating good. I still all these things. So I would say that I can back eat bad, but of course no. Eat healthy. Continue it. But even if you're eating right and still having problems, or no, you might not even think that you have problems. Just go and get a checkup, please, please. For those especially who have health insurance, you are investing in your life. Even those who don't have insurance, save up, save up. At least in Barbados, health care is free. However, you get it. If you need more things done, you will have to pay for it. But at least I could say my hospital stay, um, all the times that I have been in the hospital from a child to up, it has been good. Yes, it was long, but I could say they do what they can with what they have, and I come out a little feeling a little better. It's not no cure, but I came out a little better. So as I say, Thursday I will find out what March or April, whatever, if they're going to do um that procedure on me, or if I'm taking medication, but they will have to change this medication. So it's still um up and down. But in the meantime, I am praising the Lord, thanking the Lord because He have done it again for me, as the same way He could do it for you. And you will see me. I think I can bother people. You might be tired seeing me, but I'm at that point, things that I was hesitant to do, I'm not hesitant anymore. So I'm going to tell people I love them or whatever is bothering me and do whatever I can in the capacity that I can. And again, you can be bothered, you'll be tired of me, but no problem. It's for me and the Lord. Thank you, Gio, Arvin, Marlene, and Charlene, right? Charlene, all who came and watched this live to find out where I was. I was in the valley. And now I say I in the middle of the mountain. And hopefully I will get on the mountain, the top of the mountain. So thank you for coming. Remember to share out this live, comment on it, let persons know they have to be careful with their body and just bless somebody else with this information and this life. So enjoy and thank you, Charlene. Weeping may endure the night, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah, yes. And thank you, boss. Thanks for sharing with us. Yeah, they had to share. They had to share because. Oh, thank you, Yvonne, three wheels and a block. Thank you for being a light. I don't know about being a light, but thank you. Thank you. I just want the best for others. I want the best for me too. But some people they go through life good, easy, you know, serving the Lord, or even not, and they go through easy. And then there are people who really working for the Lord, or maybe thinking that they're working for the Lord or whatever, and they got it very, very tough. But that is the Lord saying that you are stronger than you think. So that's how I have to think and take it as a compliment. So enjoy the rest of your day. Be a light to others, a blessing to others. And I will be back on YouTube hopefully next month if I don't have to do the procedure. If I don't have to do the procedure. If not, I will put up a community tab post saying during the procedure, then I will take the whole of March off. So hopefully you will see me. So bye bye and thank you so much for listening. All right, enjoy and be blessed.